Welcome to your second lesson on the first steps you should take after subscribing to Fusion 360. Here I'm going to explain what to do when first opening Fusion and how to set up and access your Fusion Team Hub. Open up Fusion after installing it. You'll then be asked to log in using your Autodesk account credentials. When you log on for the first time, you'll have the option to join or set up your own Fusion Team Hub. If you are the first in your organisation to use Fusion, then you will only see the option to create your own team. Fusion Team is a great tool for collaborating and sharing with internal and external teams, as well as with your clients. All your information is in one place and on the cloud, meaning anyone with view or edit privileges can access it from any time, anywhere. Teams to join are automatically populated based on a domain name matching that of your email address. As long as these match, and the team owner has selected Allow people from your domain to join, you'll find them in the list. For now, we'll create our own team. Fusion will then open, and after a couple of introductory messages, you'll be met with this user interface. You can confirm you are in the Team Hub by clicking on your name in the top right, select Switch Teams, and finding your hub you created in the list. Before we begin modelling or looking at Team Hub management, I'll briefly show you a couple of main features. Whilst in this drop-down, open up your preferences where you can set your modelling orientation, your pan, zoom and orbit shortcuts, as well as your default units and display value. Next, we have our learning panel, which is an interactive guide to help you get up and running with Fusion by taking you through a task checklist respective to the workspace you are in. And finally, the data panel, accessible by clicking the Show Data Panel button, and is where you store all your projects, files and cloud assets, as well as where you gain access to training material, some of which is linked to our online training portal. Now that you've installed Fusion and set up your Team Hub, I'll show you how to access the Fusion Team web portal, where you can manage user access rights, as well as how to transfer data from your account to a Team Hub. To access the Team Hub web portal, simply click on the top level project name and Fusion Team will open in your default browser. If you first click on your account in the top right, the drop down will let you see which hubs you are a part of, as well as being able to access your account and hub settings. On your main page, you'll see projects you have created, as well as being able to create new ones. When you are in a project folder, you can access the project details via the pop-out dialog on the right. Here you can change your project type from open, closed, or secret, each which have their own respective access and view rights depending on the user's role. Next, to invite users to a project, within that same pop-out dialog box, click on the Invite button and enter the email addresses of those you want to join the project. You can select their project-specific roles at this stage, whether viewer or editor, then send the invite. After refreshing, the users will populate in the list, and you can amend their access rights by clicking on the View and Manage Members button on the bottom right. To remove a user from a project, simply click on the Remove button next to their name. Under your admin settings, you can change your hub name, manage members and roles within the entire hub, as well as managing projects. Under Members and Roles, you can change the user to be a team member or project contributor, with the former being more suited for those actively working on projects, for instance employees or contractors, and the latter more suited for those you want limited access to, for instance clients who just need to review and comment. Here you can also deactivate any user, revoking their access from the hub. Should you wish to reactivate them at a later date, they will still maintain the same role and access to projects previously assigned. Finally, I'm going to show you how you can transfer projects between hubs. First you need to access our onboarding site, which will take you to the Move Project screen in your browser. In the drop-down, you will find your personal account and or your Team Hub. Here I want to move projects from my personal to my Team Hub, so I simply select the projects I want to transfer, find the respective destination hub in the list, then click Next. If you have previously invited any users to this project, you will see this notification popping up asking if you are happy to transfer the users across as well. I'll press Finish, and now you can see the project has been transferred over to our new hub, and Bryce, Aaron and Marty are still part of this project. That's everything for today's lesson on Fusion Team Management. Be sure to check out the links for further information, and I'll see you in the next one.